Hey guys, wanted to check in really quickly. It is day 14 of my water only fast. It's been 2 weeks since I ate anything. It's really hard to believe. I never would have thought that you could go this long without food, let alone feel this good after just drinking water. It's pretty incredible. I just wanted to touch on one topic today, and someone asked this in the comments a while ago, which was like kind of asking for gossip about how other people are doing. And of course I can't throw anyone under the bus. I wouldn't name any names, but I have noticed a pattern. I've been here long enough. I've seen new people come in and start and stop, and there's definitely a pattern. Fasting is not for everyone. The doctors will say that, anyone will say that fasting is not for anyone. First of all, it's not for people who are on any kind of prescription medications that they can't stop. I don't know what those medications are, but if you want a consultation, you can get one. It's also not for type 1 diabetics, because type 1 diabetics can't get off insulin. There's also other factors that go into why people should or shouldn't fast. You also shouldn't fast purely for weight loss. That's also been proven not to be effective. You need to make long-term diet and lifestyle changes to sustain weight loss. But the other component, which no one really talked about that I've noticed, is the mental side of fasting. I think it's largely mental. I see some people come in and they don't know how to rest. That's the best way to put it. They don't know how to rest. I've seen at least a few people kind of drive themselves crazy, and they last 3 days and they're off the fast. The doctors take them off the fast. Or maybe they last 5 or 6 days, they're off the fast. They just can't handle the mental side of fasting. I don't know what that could be. It could be related to an unhealthy lifestyle before the fast, and they're detoxing too quickly. It could be a lot of things, but it appears to be a big mental component there. I was talking to one of the interns about it, and he said, fasting really favors a calm mind. If you cultivate a calm mind and you practice learning how to focus your attention where you want it, instead of having it just being scattered on whatever stimulation is nearest, that is the person who's going to do the best on a fast. I'm not saying that that's me. I'm just saying that's what the intern has noticed after observing hundreds of fasts. It's best if you can have a calm mind and focus your attention where you want it to be. Focus on the practices you want to instill after the fast. Focus on the person you want to become. Focus on the goals you're going to work on, and practice visualization, where I think some people get really caught up in their heads and they basically talk themselves out of the fast very, very early on. And I think there's a big mental component here. It could be emotions coming up, could be detox. I'm not saying there's not just reason why these people can't continue fasting. I just want to bring out that there is a big mental component to it. The people who do have the mental side pretty down, there's also serious physical detox. I've seen people, they just can't get out of bed for days at a time, and they have to break the fast, or they get nauseous and they need to go to like sparkling water and then eventually break the fast. So that's the benefit of a medically supervised fast here, is there's chiropractors, medical doctors, psychologists, interns, a lot of experienced people here that keep an eye on you. They take your vitals, weekly blood work, urine test. They know when your fast is over. So it's good to have that supervision, where that person who lost it on day 3 or lost it on day 8, if they're doing it at home or in another retreat center, they might have been forced or tried to keep going and ran into some problems. So just something I wanted to share with you. I'm doing really great, I think. I haven't made a video in a few days, but day 10, 11, 12, 13, it's all the same story. Just drinking water, resting, reading, writing, talking to family, talking to friends. It's very relaxing, and getting some work done too. Some work emails, some work phone calls. I really enjoy it, but I'm not working too hard. That's the other thing about the mental side. There's some people who just can't rest. They can't stop working. They work the whole time they're here, all day long, on the phone all day long, and just they can't escape their work. I saw one guy get here on day 1 and he left that night because he couldn't stop thinking about work. So there's a lot of factors going on here. I believe I'm really lucky that I'm doing what I would say I'm doing very well. I'd say I had 2.5 years of a clean vegan diet leading up to here. I was already losing weight before I got here through whole food, plant-based diet and cycling and regular exercise. I have a regular meditation practice for controlling my mind and cultivating that calmness and stillness. I was in a great place coming here, and the first 14 days I have not experienced any significant detox symptoms. My skin keeps clearing up, I'm sleeping well, no complaints really, you know, knock on wood. Hopefully the third week is just as good. I'm shooting for the full 21 days here, and I think my body's ready for it, but just take it day by day, step by step, and I'll shoot you guys an update when I can. A couple things coming up. I do want to show you someone begin their refeeding process, see what it's like when someone takes their first sip of juice after a long fast. And I also talked to Dr. Klaper to see if he'd be willing to give me a quick interview on the channel. So if you have any questions for Dr. Klaper, leave them down below and I'll see if I can get them to answer. I just want to do like a 5-minute interview with him, something really short. So if you have any questions for Dr. Klaper, let me know down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep resting, keep the fast going, maybe make a video tomorrow.